All right, you see this next sheet, it's a practice sheet. We're not going to do that. So just take this page right out. All right, I put it in there just in case, and I'm just not feeling it today. We're just going to go right to the problem set, okay? So that's how we're going to learn this. All right, let's just see how we can solve these problems. It says, show one way to solve each problem. Express sums and differences as a mixed number when possible, okay? Remember, mixed numbers are numbers with whole numbers with like a fraction next to it, like 1.5. That's a mixed number. Something like this, 3/2 is not a mixed number. That's just a fraction greater than 1, okay? Use number bonds when it helps you. Part A is partially completed. So only use number bonds when it helps us. All right, so here what they did. They did this. They did 2/5 plus 3/5. That equals 5/5, right? Then they just tagged this 1/5 down there. Now, when you're adding more than one fraction, you can't add all three at the same time. You have to add one. You have to add two of them first, and then add the third one in. Okay? So then they said, well, 5/5 is 1, and we'll just add that 1/5. So this comes out to be 1 and 1/5. Okay? Pretty straightforward. All right, let's check out this next one. I've got 3/6 plus 1/6 plus 3/6. So let's add two of them together to see if we can get 6/6 right off the bat. Can I get 6/6 by adding two of these together? I see that if I add 3/6 and 3/6 together, that is going to give me 6/6, isn't it? Which is equal to 1. Then I'm just going to add that 1/6 next to it, right? So this comes out to be 1 and 1/6. See how that works? You can add up in any order you want. Subtraction is a little different. Subtraction you have to do in order, okay? All right, here's another one. I got sevenths. Let's see if we can find one that's 7/7. So here's one, 7/7 is right there. So I'm just gonna take this one and say that's 1. 7/7 is 1. Now check out the other two. 5/7 and 2/7. Well, that's also equal to 1, isn't it? Yeah, 7/7 is equal to 1. This would be 1 plus 1. Well, that's 2. All right, hopefully that makes sense to you. All right, let's take a look at this one. Oh, subtraction. So we can't kind of rearrange these. We have to do them in the order that they're in, okay? Because I can't say 1/8 minus 7/8. That doesn't make any sense, right? How do I take 7/8 if I only have 1? So I'm just going to work it from left to right. And I want to make sure that I do this right, okay? So I have to choose two of them first. I have to say I'm going to do these two first. So 7/8 minus 3/8 is going to be 4/8. And then I can subtract my last one. And that comes out to be 3/8. See how that works? Yeah, pretty cool, right? Yes. All right, good. So I did these two first, and I do that. All right, so let's check out this next one. 7/9 plus 1/9. All right, this is addition, so I can juggle these around any way I want, okay? So I'm trying to find out if I can get 9/9, and my answer is no, I really can't here, okay? So, I mean, I can juggle these around a little bit, but what I'm going to do is just add two of them up first. I'm just going to add these two to say, okay? So 7/9 plus 9/9, or 1/9 is going to give me 8/9. And then I'm going to add in my last one here, which is 4/9. And that's going to equal 12/9. Okay. Now, 12/9, that is a fraction greater than 1. So we should represent that fraction as a mixed number, okay? So what I'm going to do is take a look at my denominator. How many times does 9 fit into 12? Fits in one time, doesn't it? How many are left over? 10, 11, 12. There's 3, isn't there? And then 9th remains the same unit. So that's 1 3/9. Teachers, feel free to pause this and teach them that method, all right? Really go over it a few times if you need to, okay? All right, let's check out this next one. This is addition again. And this is in tenths, and I can see that 11/10 is already over 1. And I see the other two are that way. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to just add these two first. 4/10 plus 11/10 is equal to 15/10. See how that works out? Now I'm going to add in my last one, 5/10. So I'm just going to bring this over here so I have more room. 15/10 plus 5/10. Ooh, cool. That's going to get me to 20/10. Now, that's a fraction greater than 1. So I need to make that into a whole number. How many 10s fit into 20? Oh, that's an even 2, and there's none left over. So my answer is 2, right? Nice. Now, let's check out this. This is subtraction, so I need to go right in order here. Now, what I notice is that there's a 1 here, and I need to subtract. So I need to change that 1 to a fraction with the same unit in the denominator. All right, so I know if I need to make this into 12ths, I know that 12/12 is equal to 1. So I'm just going to rewrite this as 12/12 minus 3/12. Right? I'm going to do these two first. And that's going to equal 9/12, right? Good. Now I can subtract my 4/12. So I'm going to rewrite this over here because I have more room. 9/12 minus this 4/12, that equals 5/12. And that's a good fraction. It's not a fraction greater than 1, so I'm good there. All right, over here. Ooh, I got this mixed number right off the bat, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay. So we need to separate these things out. So I'm going to take a look here and see, I'm in thirds here. All right, so I'm doing subtraction as well. Okay, so I know if I do, let's see, I can do these in this order here. So if I take my 1 and just put it down here. I'm gonna separate these guys, right? 1, and then I'm gonna, see, change this, just make this 2/3. I'm just gonna separate them. Then I'm gonna subtract 1/3 and subtract 1/3, okay? Oop, not a half. All right, how can I do this? All right, so what I can do is say what I can do here is say, all right, I've got 2/3 minus 1/3 minus 1/3. Well, guess what? 1/3 minus 1/3 cancels itself out, right? It does. Completely. Yeah, and then, let me take a look at this. I want to make sure I'm doing this right. I'm going to change this up a little bit. Bear with me, teachers. I'm just having a hard time right now. I'm going to change this into a mixed number. All right, 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2 is 5/3, minus 1/3, minus 1/3, okay? So now what I'm going to do is work this from left to right. 5/3 minus 1/3 is 4/3, minus 1/3, right? So that equals 4 minus 1 is 3/3. So guess what? 3/3 is equal to 1. Thanks for bearing with me on that. All right. Okay, my last one here is adding all these up. So 10/12 plus 5/12 plus 2/12 plus 7/12. Whoa, it's a lot. I'm going to see what I can do to see if I can get 12/12 out of any of these, okay? So 5 plus 10 would be, or 10 plus 5 would be 15. 10 plus 2. Oh, look at that. 10 plus 2. I'm going to add those up. Get 12/12. That's equal to 1. And then I'm going to add these up. 5 and 7. Oh, check that out. 5 plus 7 is 12. So I got another 12/12. Add that, right? I'm going to get 24/12. And that's equal to 2, right? Because 12 fits into 24 twice. Great. That one summed up pretty good. All right, zoom out here real quick. Look back at your work. Make sure you're proud of it. All right, let's check this out. Monica and Stuart use different strategies to solve 5 plus 5 eighths plus 2 eighths plus 5 eighths. All right, here's Monica's way. Let's see what Monica did. She seems like she did a lot there, doesn't she? All right, so first, she wrote it all out, and then she added these two here and got 7 eighths, and then added the 5 eighths here, right? And that came out to be, oh, I see what she did. She stole 1 from the 5 and made 8 eighths and 4 eighths. So it was 1 and 4 eighths. See what she did? She decomposed that and put that 1 eighth right on the 7 eighths to make 8 eighths. I like that. This one over here, Stuart, just added all the tops up. 5 plus 2 plus 5 is 12 and got 12 eighths. Then decomposed this to get 8 eighths and 4 eighths. So that turns out to be 1 plus 4 eighths, which is 1 and 4 eighths. And whose strategy did you like best and why? All right. As a class, why don't you discuss this and come up with an answer that you feel is suitable? All right. Personally, I think I like Stuart's way best. I can follow that a little bit better. Okay. All right. So teachers, you can pause and discuss why and which ones you like the best. Then down here, let's finish this up. You gave one solution for each part of problem 1. Now for each problem indicated below, give a different solution method. We're just going to solve it, okay? I don't have that ability right now. So 5 sevenths plus 7 sevenths plus 2 sevenths, okay? This here is equal to 1, isn't it? So I'm going to just write down 1. 5 sevenths plus 2 sevenths. Isn't that equal to 7 sevenths? Which is also equal to 1. So this is equal to 2. See how that works out? Okay, how about here? Let's just do this straight up. 4 plus 11 is 15 plus 5 is 20 tenths, right? Good. 10 goes into 20 2 times. 0 left over. So that's equal to 2. And then here, I got to change this 1 into 12ths. So I'm going to rewrite this down here. 12 twelfths minus 3 twelfths minus 4 twelfths. Okay? So now let's work it from left to right. What is 12 twelfths minus 3 twelfths? That would be 9 twelfths, correct? Then we'll subtract my 4 twelfths from that and get 5 twelfths. And that's it, all right? All right, kids. Hopefully you had good conversations with your parents today. Your teachers today, and things are working out okay for you, all right? All right, keep grinding and doing great. We'll see you tomorrow.